Hey guys, I'm back with another update video. Let me just get set up real quick. Hey guys, yeah, it's been a while and I just thought that I would do an pregnancy update video for you guys because time is ticking and a little bit faster than I thought, and I will tell you guys why in a little bit, but like time's just been going. Currently 32 weeks and 1 day pregnant with my second son, and this pregnancy is considered a high-risk pregnancy. If you didn't know, you can go look back at I believe I mentioned it in my birth story. Basically a very brief little recap. With my first son, I experienced shoulder dystocia, which basically means that my child got stuck in my pelvis. I'm currently seeing a high-risk doctor, and yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later. So let me just go over like some symptoms and things that's been happening, and we'll get there. Last time I spoke to you guys, I think I was somewhere in my second trimester, and I was just saying that we moved, then I got COVID for like 2 weeks and I was sick. Now after that, me and my son got sick with just like regular cold, and then my son probably 2 weeks later got COVID, so he got sick again, and it's just been so hectic. And I don't know why we're getting so many colds in summertime. Like usually I don't think that happens, but anyways, it's been happening and it really sucks. Now, I had my 20-week anatomy scan at 22 weeks and 3 days, I believe. I have not in this pregnancy been able to get a good picture of his face. This time around, I don't know what he looks like. Every time that I go to an appointment, they either don't have him on another screen where I can actually see him, or they don't provide pictures. I actually went for a growth scan yesterday, and now he is so big and head down, and he's been head down since my anatomy scan, but now he's facing my spine, so they can't take a picture of his face, which is super sad, but okay, because I know that he's in the correct position to come out. As far as symptom goes, I'm always out of breath. I'm having trouble sleeping. I have a little bit of heartburn, but not so much as my first. My first, I had really bad heartburn. This one, not so much. What else? Oh, I'm having a lot of pelvic pressure, and I don't know what that thing is called, but it's also has to do with your pelvic and like your pelvis. Anyways, every time I get up, move, turn around, or do something, it's like some shooting like pains. It almost feels like bones are like grinding against each other, and I think I've mentioned that in like my previous videos with my first son, because I've experienced this before, so I know what it is. And it's quite uncomfortable, quite painful. I've also had a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions, and I've started getting like serious, like actual contractions only at night though. And I did mention it to my doctor, and she said that since I had my first early naturally, that this can happen, but keep an eye on it, because if it prolongs for a long period of time, that I should go to the hospital, because it is my second. And like I said, I had my first early at 38 weeks, so something to keep an eye on for sure. The nesting phase has been something else. I've been nesting since I was like 25 weeks, not even joking, and I kept all my son's clothing from, well, most of it anyways, so I would just go through all of it, organize it, wash it again, buy everything else that I need to buy. But like now I basically have everything. I'm just stocking up on supplies. Yesterday I had a growth scan just because of my past pregnancy of the baby being bigger than an average like baby at that gestational age, so we're keeping an eye on it. And then this growth scan was going to kind of determine how this baby was going to come out via either the C-section or vaginally, or how is this going to happen. So I had my scan yesterday, and when the doctor came in, I could just tell by her face that he was a big baby. Just the way that she looked at me, she was like, man, you make big babies. He's weighing 4.4 pounds, which is 0.2 pounds bigger than my first at 32 weeks. So he is bigger than my first son, which I kind of had a feeling he was big because I feel bigger this time around also, not just because it's my second pregnancy, but just because I just feel like he is heavier. And I was kind of expecting that answer. That being said, since she told me that, I thought she was just gonna be like, okay, we're just gonna do a C-section. But no, she wants to induce me early. So at 37 weeks, the plan is to be induced, which I'm super excited for. I am a little bit nervous just because I'm not so, I'm not sure if it is just has to do with the baby's weight or my bone structure at all. I'm not that educated in like shoulder dystocia. So I know weight can be a cause, but I don't know if it could also just be my body itself being the issue. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I have a plan, and now I really have to get the ball rolling and get my stuff together and sanitize and do my last minute things, because I went from having technically 8 weeks left to 5 weeks left, which is crazy to me to know that he's gonna be here roughly in like a month or so. And I'm super excited for my first son to have a little brother, which it's just crazy to me. I'm gonna be a mom of 2, but I'm so excited, and I couldn't be happier to know that he's coming out, just because I've been super hot, and that's another thing. It's been so hot and humid here that it's disgusting, especially the fact that I'm pregnant. It's like it's draining. I have no energy. I'm so tired. Besides that, everything's been going well. He's been moving really well. I can insert like a video of him moving, and I actually took this last night, and it was crazy to me like how much he was actually moving. Which also doesn't help with sleeping, because when he does move that much, like, good luck sleeping. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. And also cramps in my legs, those are so painful this time around. I didn't have that with my first as much, but these leg cramps are like insane, like they're next level. Oh, and before I go, I would love to give you guys a little bump update. It does seem like he did drop a little bit, quite a bit. It was more like up here, and now it's like descending, which makes sense because his head is like right in my pelvis area, and that was confirmed by the ultrasound yesterday, so I can honestly, it makes a lot of sense. The line on my stomach has actually reappeared. It was quite prominent with my first very early on. This one, it actually took a while for it to come, but it is coming back, and it is getting darker day by day, and I can definitely show you guys what that looks like. As far as stretch marks, I don't have any new ones. It's just the old ones from my first pregnancy. But I am thinking that I'm going to be getting new ones, just because this little boy is bigger than my first, so I can imagine me just getting more stretch marks due to that. But yeah, let me just show you my my belly. So this is the line that I was talking to you about. These are the old stretch marks from my first pregnancy, but you can definitely tell that he is dropping from just looking at my stomach. You can tell. I also need to like pack my hospital bag, my baby's diaper bag, in which it's like half packed, but I need to go through it all over again because I was kind of packing for like colder days, like October days, not so much September days. September here is still quite warm, so I might have to change some outfits and just go over everything and make sure I have everything that I need. So I'm gonna be doing that. I might film, might not. Like I said, I've been super busy, and since I've known since yesterday that this baby's coming early. I just really need to get my stuff together and figure out my stuff. So I will try my best to make another video. If not, like I said, I really highly encourage you to follow me on TikTok. I do make a lot of fun videos with fun updates, and I was planning on making a quick video with me just filling up my diaper bag as well as my own hospital bag. So if you guys are interested in that, and if I don't end up posting a video on YouTube about it, I will most likely post something on TikTok. So I will definitely link my username down below for that, and if you'd like to follow me, go ahead. And yeah, so it was nice talking to you guys. I hope that this quick update kind of updated you. I'm still alive, I'm still good, we're all healthy here, we're thriving. Just not that much time left. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.